Welcome back to our journey through Genesis. In the last episode, Jacob's heart was revived when he learned that Joseph was alive. Now, we see the next step in this incredible story, Jacob preparing to leave the land of Canaan and journey to Egypt. This is episode 69, Jacob Goes to Egypt. Jacob set out with all that he had, leaving behind the land where God had spoken to Abraham and Isaac before him. As he traveled south, he stopped at Beersheba, the very place where Abraham once called on the Lord. There, Jacob offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. And that night, God spoke to Jacob in a vision. The voice of the Almighty called out, "Jacob, Jacob." And he replied, "Here I am." Then God said, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down with you, and I will surely bring you back again. And Joseph's own hand will close your eyes." What a promise! God reassured Jacob that this move was not a loss of the covenant land, but part of his divine plan. Egypt would become the place where his chosen people multiplied into a great nation. Encouraged by this word, Jacob continued the journey. His sons carried their families, their wives, and their children in the wagons Pharaoh had sent. Their flocks and herds moved along with them, a caravan of life, history, and faith on the move. The narrator of Genesis carefully lists every name: sons, daughters, grandsons, and even great-grandsons, 70 in all, representing the fullness of Jacob's family who would enter Egypt. They were not just a family anymore. They were the beginnings of a nation. This moment was monumental. The people who would one day see God's mighty hand split the Red Sea were now stepping into Egypt for the very first time. What began as sorrow and famine was turning into the stage for God's unfolding plan of salvation history. God promised Jacob, "I will go down with you." And that same God goes with us too, wherever we walk. Put amen if you believe God goes with you wherever you walk.